We're staying on a balcony stateroom on Norwegian's Pride of America, and we just wanted to give you a few highlights of the room, so come on in, we'll give you a tour. We're staying in a balcony stateroom on Norwegian's Pride of America, and it's a beautiful room. We're really enjoying it. But we've actually come across the idea that this is kind of like camping. You know, in an RV, and you all might know us from our RVing adventures, when you put your gear into the camper for the week, you don't have to keep packing and unpacking. You don't have to worry about suitcases and luggage. Well, it's kind of like that on a cruise ship. They have so much storage in here. What we thought we'd do is just show you a little bit of the ways that you can use that storage so that you can enjoy your cruise adventure without having to worry about ever touching your luggage during the week. First off, you can see as you look around the room that we don't actually have any gear that's out. Our luggage is all packed away. And that's because underneath the bed is where you put your suitcase. So once you've unpacked, you can put your suitcases under the bed, and then you won't ever have to worry about touching them again. So let me walk you through from the curtains to the door and show you some of the ways that you can stow your gear to enjoy your week. On this end of the room, you have a shelf up top, and that might be a great place to save for your souvenirs. We brought on board with us a reusable bag, and we can put our souvenirs and things in there and use that shelf to store them. Well, right underneath that is a safe where we can store any valuables on board for the week. There's a TV that's available, and the cool part about a TV on a cruise ship, yes, it has some regular TV channels, but the best part is when you can pull up the map and you can see where you're going, like a map of the islands, or maybe change it to the channel that has the bow cam on there, and you can actually see out the front of the ship as you're traveling along. That's pretty cool. Moving on to more storage, there's a small refrigerator on board, and in that refrigerator is actually where we're doing things like keeping water bottles for the week. You definitely want to drink a lot of water, and it's nice to have a fridge in the room where you can store those. Continuing down, there are some drawers at the bottom of that, and in those drawers you can roll up t-shirts, shorts, pajamas, whatever it is that you'd like. So there's 2 drawers in there. So if you're traveling as a couple, maybe one person takes each of those medium-sized drawers. Now let's continue down. There's a desk here, and that's a great place to put things that you need just for the day. Maybe during the daytime you'll lay a few things out there. It's where we keep our water bottles. So they're ready for an adventure, we can just grab those, fill them up with some water, and keep our water cold all day. But just a nice desk-like area where you can store things. Let's continue down to the other side of the room, and I'll show you some of the features there. In this part of the room, there are more shelves. And yeah, every room has shelves, right? But you know, there are glasses if you wanted to have a glass of water in your room, things like that. But it's also a great place to store more items. Some of the shelves are a little smaller, but as we continue down, there's a place to store other things you might want. Maybe bulkier items like a sweater if you have it, or a light jacket. A lot of room in the storage here to add extra items. As we continue back, there's actually a really large closet back here. In the closet, you'll be able to keep a lot of your things like shirts, pants, dresses, but next to the hanging area, there are 2 sets of shelves too. So again, you can roll up your t-shirts and shorts, cover-ups for the pool. A lot of things can go on the shelves on either side. In this case, we're keeping clothes on one side, and on the other side of our clothes, we actually have some first aid items that we brought along and some snacks and things like that, and that can all go in the closet. And along the floor, there's room for your shoes too. So the closet can actually hold a lot. Unfortunately, the top shelf is for life jackets, but that's okay because it sure would be nice to have a life jacket if you needed it. You can see in the closet too, we've actually got hooks to hang more things, and on the front of the closet, another hook, maybe a place to hang a hat. On either side of the bed, there's actually a nightstand, And again, that's open so that there's more storage. We can store more things in there. Maybe it's your book or a journal, or maybe it's your pajamas for the night. So all those things could go in the nightstand, and there's one on either side of the bed. One other thing I didn't show over here is that there's also 2 small drawers next to the closet, and so room for more things again. Socks, underwear, roll it up, and those can actually hold a fair amount of gear. Now let's go ahead and take a look in the bathroom. Yes, cruise ship bathrooms are usually pretty small, but they're efficient. And if you've ever RV camped, you know that you don't really need a very big bathroom to be able to take a shower, brush your teeth, those kind of things. So a cruise bathroom works really well. There is a shower here. Again, there's a couple of shelves inside the shower. While the countertop may not seem very large in a cruise ship bathroom, there's actually hidden behind this mirror a medicine cabinet, more shelves, and more things you can bring along. So all things considered, we think a cruise ship stateroom can fit a lot of things, and it's kind of similar to a camper in that you pack all your things once, unpack, and you're all set for a week of adventure. But there's one more thing we want to show you, and this might be the best part of the balcony stateroom we've got this week. So let's head down to that end of the room and we'll show you the best part of a balcony stateroom. Are you ready for this? This literally is the best part of this room. Judy and I have really been enjoying it this week, and behind this curtain is the balcony. Oh, it's amazing. We can watch the sunrise and the sunset. There are sometimes islands in the background, like today we're looking at the island of Kauai, and it is gorgeous. But there is a little trick to the door here. You have to turn the handle to unlock it, and then you open up to your balcony where you'll have a chair for each of you, a little table for your drinks, and it truly is a fantastic thing. We asked ourselves, would a balcony stateroom be worth it? And the answer is absolutely yes. We love the balcony on this stateroom, and we've been enjoying it on this cruise. So I hope that this quick tour of a stateroom on the Pride of America is helpful. If you have questions or comments, please let us know. Thanks for joining us. We love having you along on our journey and can't wait to see you again real soon.